built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alright, so Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the 10th installment of the Assassin's Creed series. I've been on a binge lately of these Assassin's Creed games. You know, I've been slacking on playing these games for the last few years. Ever since I finished Assassin's Creed Unity, I kind of took a break from the Assassin's Creed franchise. And so I haven't really been involved in anything. But this last month or two, I've just kind of dove into video games. And it's been a lot of fun, kind of remembering why I always loved playing games so much, and it's been fun, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon with no movies really coming out anytime soon. Maybe August. But anyway, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's like I said, 10th installment of the Assassin's Creed franchise, and this is the game that takes place the furthest back in the past that we have seen so far. This takes place during the Peloponnesian War during the Greek Civil War between Athens and Sparta. And I like in this game where you get to play whatever gender you wanted to play as. You could play as the male Alexius, or you could play the female Cassandra. I actually chose Cassandra more because I kind of heard Cassandra was kind of more the main character than Alexius was, so I chose to go the female route for a change because it was kind of interesting. I really did enjoy doing that back in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So what did I think about Assassin's Creed Odyssey? So I think what Assassin's Creed is that in this game we've kind of evolved from an action adventure game to more of an action RPG game. In this game you can make your choices, you can make decisions, you can make dialogue decisions, so it's kind of like a BioWare RPG game. And I at first I was just like, I don't know, because I've always enjoyed the Assassin's Creed to be told a story. And what I liked about this, I actually did like the decision making and everything. And I love Greece. I mean, this was the best time of period of history to choose to do, if you're going to do a Assassin's Creed game set in ancient Greece. I think they chose the perfect time period to do, because there's just so much going on during this time between the war between the two, and then you have this Templar organization known as the Cult of Cosmos, kind of like an early form of what we see the Templars in this game. And I like how the game it has the gameplay similar to Assassin's Creed Origins, but I think it does a much better job at it. It feels more developed. You can tell that Origins is kind of that staple, and then we keep going forward, and this is what Odyssey is. So I really did like where the progression of that game into this game. So story wise, you're a character who you were thrown off a mountain, your baby brother was killed, and you are sent into exile, and you become this Mythios, a mercenary who collects all these, who does these jobs and for different governments, for people who may be shady, who may not be shady. And one thing I really did enjoy about this game, it brought back those historical figures that I really enjoyed from other Assassin's Creed. I mean, from having the diplomatic or having philosophy talks with Socrates, to being in plays, going to the Olympics, talking to Pericles. There are so many cool, very historical figures in this story that I was very blown away with what they were doing with it. Story-wise, we've seen it before. And I will say, it doesn't feel as much of an Assassin's Creed as some of the other games. I think it does feel more Assassin's Creed than what we're getting next. But like I said, guys, this game was fun. I liked the RPG elements. I thought the gameplay was very fun. The open world, I liked how they brought back naval combat, and it's nowhere near as good or as fun as it was in Assassin's Creed 4. But I still really enjoyed the naval combat. I love the crew. I like how you can customize your ship, and I like the companions like Herodias, one of our first looks into what a historian would be. Very cool to see him in this game as one of your traveling companions. Barnabas was a cool little character, and this game punched me in the gut when they had the character Phoebe, a little girl that Cassandra has her eyes on, and they just slaughter her, murder her, and that gal's game, I was like, The motherfuckers. I was blown away when they killed that character. It completely blew me away. So overall, guys, I really did enjoy playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I love this game. So guys, have you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey? And where your thoughts, comment below, let me know. So guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe, see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.